suggesting that you need any of the things that I talk about. I think that should be a given when you watch any kind of video like this. I'm not trying to tell you you need all of these things, although a lot of the things I have put in the video are non-materialistic. Like, there's more of a focus on like YouTubers, films, music, that kind of thing, as opposed to I bought this, now you need to go and buy it, because, or the things I do talk about, you can like thrift them or find them like in charity shops. There are a couple of things that I have bought, but still, I just want that to be the main focus. Like, you don't need all of these things. They're just things that I enjoy. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with, I'm wearing this top. I got it from Vinted. I've been on my Vinted grind recently. Wait, let me see if I can show you it better. It's just, and it goes, it's like a normal length t-shirt. But yeah, I've been on my Vinted grind. I've been loving it. Yeah, that's my first favourite. Vinted, just Vinted, full stop. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna start with YouTubers because I feel like recently I've watched more YouTube than anything else. So, my favourite YouTubers of the month are the Alexander family. So like your mom, Ashley, and then her siblings, Amber Alexander and Andrew Alexander. Love. I've been watching all of their videos. Like, I went through my YouTube history the other day, and it was just like, I know, like, I've watched them all. Like, yeah, I feel like some people might think that's crazy, but I enjoyed every second of it. So they've been my favourite, probably my favourite YouTubers of this year so far. Yeah. Other YouTubers that I've been really loving are Lee. I love her videos. She's really funny. And I love the way that she edits her videos. I love the format of them. Other people, Lauren Louise. I actually just watched their favourites video before this, and I really like their style and their vibe, I guess. Same with Beep World, who make like fashion content on YouTube. Not that I consider myself a fashion person. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think it's interesting to know what other people think about fashion, especially people with such good fashion sense. Like, I just love the way that other people's minds work and like what they think looks good and like how they would style certain things. So I think that's really interesting. Also, Linda's son has probably been one of my favourite YouTubers for like 4 years. I love her videos. I know that she posts a little less consistent, well, not less consistently, but she posts less regularly than other YouTubers. Like, she probably posts once a month or once every 2 months, because her videos are just so, like, I would, like, to edit one of her videos it would take me forever. Like, she puts so much effort into those. And again, I love her videos, I love her vibe, I love her personality, I love just everything. Yeah, and then the final YouTubers are Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days. I've only started rewatching their videos this month, but like Zoella, I feel like most British people especially grew up with Zoella and like Alfie Days and all of those YouTubers. But it came up on my recommended of like they've had their second child, and I was like, hold on a minute. 1 minute you were like, I don't know, 24 filming like What's in My Bag, and now she's like in her 30s. Is she in her 30s? 30, I don't know. With 2 children. It's crazy. it sounds bad when I say background videos, but I love a background video. They're like my favourite YouTube videos, where I could be like drawing, like I like to colour in, so I like colouring and listening, or like crocheting and listening, like that kind of thing, or eating and listening. I do like to eat and watch a YouTube video. So they're my YouTubers, my favourite YouTubers, non-ASMR. Then moving on to ASMR videos, and then I'll do some like tangible items. ASMR fleur. Love. I think some of my previous videos have been inspired by her, like I've put it in the description, or I've mentioned it in the video. But I love her ASMR videos. Especially her. I like. There's an advert playing on my YouTube about cars. Okay, we're back. Especially her, like her book videos. I love them. Her favourites videos, or like things like that. Also her meditation, like guided meditation videos. Love. Also jocie, which I feel like is a very, she's very popular. I love their videos. They always look really cool, and they put a lot of effort into like each video. I don't know. I love it. Again, background ASMR, but in the best way possible. Like, they could make me sleepy, even if I wasn't like full on like staring at it. Like if it was just in the background and I was like crocheting, I'd be falling asleep. Also recently I've been really loving sominal sounds, and I love her videos. I was watching her live stream yesterday. It was cute. Yeah, I love her videos. I love her hair as well. So, and then finally ASMR Eliza. Love. I just love her videos. Like I put them on, especially to go to sleep. Like when I'm actually going to sleep, I'll put on one of her videos, and I'll just close my eyes, and I'll be asleep before you know it. So that is that. Okay, moving on to like the tangible items. This is a super green matcha green tea from Twinings. I've never had matcha before, and I really want to try it because it says it's matcha. I don't think it is, like it is, but like it doesn't taste of like, people say matcha tastes of grass, and I'm not getting any grass, and I wanted to see what they were on about. So it's a good green tea. It's got me back into drinking tea and like hot drinks, because I only drink like water and apple juice. That makes me sound like I'm like a 3-year-old. But then if I have one of these, I don't know, maybe it's like a placebo effect, but I feel more awake. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. But the ingredients in this is literally green tea 84%, and then matcha 15%, and then manganese, which contributes to normal energy yielding metabolism. Enjoy at least 1 cup a day as a part of a varied and balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. Cute. I bought a berry one from the same company. It's like a new one, and I don't like it. That's it, I don't like it. But I'm not like the biggest tea person, so that's just getting me into the world of tea. Moving on. This is an Elmer's glue stick, because recently I've been doing a lot of makeup that involves like getting rid of my eyebrows, and like I've got like not like thick eyebrows, but like I feel my eyebrows are bigger than some people's. I don't know, like it's hard to cover them up. But this is the Elmer's purple washable glue stick. I it's definitely helped with my makeup. I think now I just need to work on like colour correcting. Like if you know anything about, I guess like drag makeup or any makeup that involves like covering your eyebrows, like I glue down my eyebrows with this. I do a couple of layers, then I put powder on it, and then I cover it in like a full coverage, like base, like a foundation or a face paint or something. But because I'm using like a colour that's like similar to my skin, or like a white colour, like white face paint, my eyebrows still show through like the colour of them, not like the actual hairs, just like the colour, because they're darker than my skin or like the colour white. So I need to work on like colour correcting, but other than that, this glue is really good for it. Anyway, that's me rambling on about eyebrow hairs. The other things I really have been loving is these shampoo and conditioners. I used to talk about this in like one of my older videos. I had a different flavour, different scent. I had like I don't know what it was, but it was the brown one, but they didn't have it when I went to Boots. So this is the coconut milk and aloe vera shampoo and conditioner for dry frizzy hair, which I feel like is me. And if you've never seen one of my videos before, I normally have like wavy hair. This is like straightened, but I feel like you can tell that it's a little bit frizzy. I don't know. But this smells so good. Like that was so loud. Sorry. It's like it does smell of coconut, but like it's not really overpowering. Like you can tell that there's another scent in there, which is the aloe vera. Why is that so loud? I don't know if this is good for your hair or not, so I don't want to see the comments and be like, this is actually really bad for your hair, like it damages it, because that'll be really annoying, because I love these. But yeah. Then on the hair theme, this is a heat protectant spray. I have never used one of these like ever until this month, and like when I was younger I used to straighten my hair all the time, or like even now with like a fringe, like I straighten my fringe constantly, or like blow dry it constantly. Never used a heat protectant spray. This is the Tresemme Heat Defense Care and Protect spray. This is the one that came up when I googled it. Like this was like the most popular. I think because it was quite cheap in comparison to some of them. Some of the sprays were like so expensive. I was like, no, I'm not paying that. This was definitely under £10. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. I don't know if it does anything. I guess we'll see if my hair falls out or something. Then next, books, because I started a series of the books I read in January, and then I never continued it because I didn't read a book in February or March, because the book I was reading was, what was it called? Our Wives Under the Sea. Is a good book, but I just was in a reading slump, and it was not the book for a reading slump. Like it was very depressing. So I started reading this. I love it so far. I mean, I've only read this much, but it's got me out of the reading slump. Like I will sit and read this and I'll be happy. I really enjoyed the first one. Like, I know it's probably not like the best. It's not going to be like studied in years to come for its literature and like, I don't know. But it's a very easy read, and I like that. And I think it's funny, and I can really picture the story. Like I think this would be great as a film, like, or a TV series. Like it could definitely be made into a film, and I would watch the film. But the book is still really good, and I'm really enjoying the second one. This is the second one, The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman. but I guess it's a sneak peek to like the films that I'll talk about in the films I watched in April. But music, I've recently been loving, I feel it's very like TikTok trendy, but Chapel Roan. Love Chapel Roan. Someone actually commented on one of my videos that my makeup looked like Chapel Roan. Life complete. Life complete. I love their music. I think that like I listen to Casual. It's been on my playlist since like I don't know, it's been on there for a year or two, maybe, probably a year. And I loved it, but then I never listened to any of their other music. I'm very weird about music. Like, if someone asked me who my favourite artist was, I don't think I have one, because I listen to like 2 songs from so many different artists. So like, it's really hard to pick a favourite artist because I don't listen to many of their songs, kind of thing. So Chapel Roan, Good Luck Babe, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Secondly, I found this person on TikTok. They were like doing like singing with their guitar. Their name's Iris Belinsky. So good, so good. I also love their makeup. I listened to Fallen Down by Iris Belinsky, and I listened to it with headphones on, and I was lying in my bed, and I just put my phone down and closed my eyes, and then I cried within the first 30 seconds, because it was just so, like, I love the intro to Fallen Down, like, so good. And I love watching their TikTok when they're singing on TikTok. How many times am I gonna say the word TikTok? Then I've been branching out my music. I listen to this, I'm 100%, like 99% sure it's in Spanish. Nada Importa by Lina de Sol. Someone who I found on TikTok like a year or 2 ago, they were doing a cover of Me Gustas too, and they were incredible. And then I went on their Spotify and they had like released their own music, and Nada Importa is very good. I very much like it. And then finally, I've been really liking listening to The Paper Kites, Woodland, and Tenenbaum, I think that's how you say it. Especially, they're my 2 favourites at the moment. So go and check those out. And then I've picked 4 films that I've watched. One of them I watched last month, but I'm still thinking about it now. And the other 3 I've watched this month. Dune 2. I know it came out a while ago now. I love it. I'm still thinking about it. I want to go back to the cinema and watch it, but I feel like it's going to stop playing soon. So I need to go, or at least I'll like wait until it's like been released on something else, and then I'll definitely watch it again. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, or even if you've not watched the first one's on Netflix, I believe. I would really recommend it. The sounds, the music, the soundtrack. I don't know if you call it a soundtrack. It's just like the background music, the sounds that are happening in the film. So good, so good. Then this month, I watched Beetlejuice for the first time because I saw the trailer for Beetlejuice, which comes out later this year, and I was so excited, but I'd never watched Beetlejuice, so like I don't know why I was so excited. I was like, I need to watch this right now, and I loved it. I won't tell you the ratings and like too much because I'll leave that for the film review video, but I loved it, and I'm so excited for the second film. The second film has still got like most of the same characters in it. Like I'm pretty sure Michael Keaton is still playing Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder's still in it. That woman was the woman. The mum from Home Alone, and I really feel like she'll probably hate being known as that. Something O'Hara, Catherine O'Hara. Maybe. I don't think Gina Davis or Alec Baldwin are in it, but Jenna Ortega is also in it. I think that's how I heard about it, because I think it was on her Instagram. Very excited. So that was that. I also watched I Am Ruth, which is a Channel 4. It's a series, but they're standalone episodes, and each episode is like an hour and a half, so it's basically a film. And I Am Ruth has Kate Winslet and her 2 children, like her real life children, in it. And it was so, like, it was so good. It's about Kate Winslet plays a mum to her daughter who struggles with like mental health problems. She's in school, and like it's a very, like, a lot of British teenagers, especially girls, I feel like go through the exact same thing. Like, it was very scary to watch because like I know people that have been in the exact same situation as that, and I don't know, it felt very real, and it was sad, but it's one of those films that's like scary because it is so real, kind of thing. And then finally I watched Call Me By Your Name. I've never watched Call Me By Your Name, and I loved it. I'll talk about it more in my film review because I feel like I have a lot of opinions. I feel like there's a lot of controversy around it, but I feel like it's just different understandings of what happens in the film. And because I loved it so much, one of my friends recommended that the book is really good as well. So I bought the book. Oh, it's another advert. Okay. I was so confused then. I bought this from Vinted. I feel like it would have been better if I found it in a charity shop, because on Vinted I think the book was £1, but then the shipping was like £2.50, and I was like, I kind of wish Vinted lowered the shipping fees. I don't mind if it means I have to pay the Vinted seller more, because I'd rather pay the seller more than Vinted, like, because obviously they're a big company. Like, I'd rather pay someone's mum £2 for the book than pay like a big corporation just a bunch of shipping fees for no reason. Like, anyway, I bought this, and it's perfect condition considering it was only £1. But I'm very excited to read it. I cried during the film, so maybe I'll cry during the book. There's not that many books that I cry during. Although I did actually cry when I was reading this, and I've only read this much, and it's not even like, it's not really sad either, so I don't know what I was doing.